My beloved child, listen to my voice. Quiet the noise of the world. Silence the doubts in your mind. And hear me now. I am with you. I have always been with you. Before you took your first breath, before you spoke your first word, before you encountered your first trial, I was there. And I have never left your side. I see the burdens you carry, the questions that weigh on your heart, the silent prayers that no one else hears. I see the way you try to stay strong, the way you push forward even when you feel like giving up, the way you cling to hope even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. And I tell you today, do not be afraid. Do not let fear consume you. Do not let the enemy whisper lies into your mind, making you believe that you are alone. Because you are not alone. You never have been and you never will be. I know the battles you have faced. I know the wounds that are still healing, the disappointments that have left scars on your heart. I know the days when you wonder if you are strong enough, if you are capable enough, if you are worthy enough. But my child, do you not see? You are more than enough because I have called you by name. You are strong because my strength is within you. You are victorious because I have already won the battle on your behalf. You were not created to live in fear. You were not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is why I am here. That is why I am calling you now, to lay it all down at my feet. Every worry, every doubt, every burden that you have been carrying, release it to me. I never asked you to figure everything out on your own. I never intended for you to walk this path alone. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your ever-present help in times of trouble. And I am working even when you do not see it. My child, do not mistake my silence for absence. Do not think that just because you do not see immediate results, I am not moving. I am always working, even in the waiting, even in the stillness, even in the moments when it feels like nothing is changing. I am working. I am aligning things, setting things into motion, preparing the way for you. But I need you to trust me. I need you to believe that my timing is perfect. I need you to understand that the delays you experience are not denials. They are divine appointments. You have asked me, Lord, when will things change? When will I see breakthrough? When will my prayers be answered? And I tell you now, my child, do not lose heart. Do not let frustration take root. My promises will be fulfilled. My word will not return void. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass, but it will happen in my perfect time, in my perfect way. And when it does, you will see that every moment of waiting had a purpose. I see how the enemy tries to shake your faith. I see how he tries to fill your mind with lies, making you believe that you are not chosen, that you are not called, that you are not good enough. But my child, he is afraid. He knows what I have placed inside of you. He knows the calling that rests upon your life. He knows that if you walk in the fullness of who I created you to be, nothing will be able to stop you. That is why he fights you so hard. That is why the opposition has been strong. But do not let him win. Do not let his lies take root in your heart. Stand firm on my promises. Declare my truth over your life. Walk in the authority that I have given you. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. You are my child, my beloved, my chosen. And I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. Plans to take you beyond what you have imagined, beyond what you have prayed for, beyond what you think is possible. But in order to step into that future, you must let go of fear. You must release control. You must trust that I am leading you, that I am guiding you, that I am working all things together for your good. The world will try to distract you. It will try to pull you away from my presence. It will try to convince you that you must strive, that you must hustle, that you must fight for your place. But my child, you do not have to fight for what I have already given you. You do not have to struggle for what I have already set aside for you. Your job is to seek me, to walk in obedience, to trust that as you follow my voice, I will open the right doors at the right time. You have spent too much time worrying. You have spent too many nights wondering if I am truly with you. But today I want you to rest. I want you to breathe. I want you to let go of the burdens that have been weighing you down and simply trust that I am who I say I am. I am the God who provides, the God who heals, the the God who makes a way where there is no way, the God who never fails. So lift your head, my child. Let go of the fear. Step forward in faith. Trust that I am leading you into something greater than you have imagined. And know that no matter where you go, no matter what you face, no matter what lies ahead, I am with you, now and always. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never stop working on your behalf. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking to you now. I see the burdens you carry, the weight that presses on your shoulders, the silent battles you fight within your heart. I know the thoughts that trouble your mind, the moments when fear creeps in, the nights when doubt whispers that you are not enough. But I tell you now, do not be afraid. Do not let the shadows of worry darken the light of my promises. Do not let uncertainty steal the joy of what I am doing in your life. I am with you. I have always been with you, and I will never leave you. You may not see it yet, but I am moving. You may not understand it yet, but I am working. Even in the moments when you feel like nothing is changing, even in the seasons when you wonder if I am silent, I am orchestrating things for your good. I am shifting things into place. I am aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances that will come together in ways that will leave you in awe. But my child, I need you to trust me. I need you to believe that I am faithful, that I am good, that I will fulfill what I have promised. I know that waiting is hard. I know that patience is not easy. But trust me when I say that I am never late. I am never behind schedule. My timing is perfect. I do not make mistakes. If you are still waiting, it is because I am preparing something greater than you have imagined. It is because I am refining you, shaping you, strengthening your faith so that when the blessing comes, you will be ready to receive it. Because my child, I do not just want to give you a blessing. I want you to be able to sustain it. I do not just want to open a door. I want you to have the wisdom to walk through it with confidence. And that is why I am asking you to trust the process. You have asked, Lord, why is it taking so long? My child, if you knew what I was preparing, you would not ask that question. If you could see what I see, you would not worry for another moment. You would rest. You would trust. You would know that every delay has a purpose, that every closed door was protection, that every moment of waiting was part of my divine design. I am not just preparing the blessing for you, I am preparing you for the blessing. And I need you to be ready. Do not let frustration steal your peace. Do not let impatience cause you to step outside of my will. If you try to rush the process, you may step into something that is not fully prepared for you. But if you trust me, if you surrender your timeline for mine, you will see that what I have planned is greater than what you have prayed for. You will see that my ways are higher than your ways, that my thoughts are greater than your thoughts, that my plans for you are beyond what you could ever ask or imagine. The enemy wants you to give up. He wants you to believe that nothing will change, that your prayers do not matter, that your dreams will never come to pass. But do not listen to his lies. He has no power over your future. He cannot stop what I have ordained. The only thing he can do is try to plant seeds of doubt, to make you question my timing, to make you weary in the waiting. But my child, do not let him win. Stand firm. Hold on to faith. Declare my promises over your life. Speak life, not doubt. Speak faith, not fear. Speak my word over your circumstances, and watch as everything begins to shift. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. You are on my timeline. You are walking in my plan. And soon, very soon, you will see the fulfillment of what I have promised. But until that day comes, I need you to keep walking in faith. I need you to keep believing even when you do not yet see. Because faith is not about seeing, it is about trusting. It is about knowing, deep in your soul, that I am working even when everything around you seems still. It is about holding on to the truth that I am who I say I am, that I will do what I have promised, that nothing is impossible for me. My child, if you only knew what was coming, you would not waste another moment in worry. You would not let fear take hold. You would not allow doubt to steal your joy. You would rejoice now even before you see the breakthrough because you would know that I am faithful, that I am working, that I am leading you into something greater. So today, I ask you, will you trust me? Will you let go of the need to control? Will you surrender your plans and allow me to lead? Because when you do, everything will change. The weight will lift. The anxiety will fade. The peace that surpasses all understanding will flood your heart. And you will walk in confidence, knowing that your future is secure in my hands. I have never failed you before, and I will not start now. I have never abandoned you, and I will not start now. My love for you is unwavering, unshakable, everlasting. And I am working on your behalf in ways beyond what you can comprehend. Hold on, my child. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep walking in faith. Because soon you will see what I have been doing all along. And you will look back and understand why the waiting was necessary. You will see how I was not just answering your prayers. I was exceeding them. You will realize that what I had planned was far greater than what you had asked for. But for now, rest in me. Trust in me. Know that I am with you, now and always. I love you, my child, and I will never stop working on your behalf. The best is yet to come. My beloved child, I know that you have been waiting, hoping, believing for something more. I see the way you have been holding onto my promises, even when everything around you seems to suggest otherwise. I know the battles you have fought in your mind, the struggles between faith and fear, between trust and doubt, between hope and discouragement. But I tell you now, do not let go. Do not give up. Do not allow the delays to make you question my faithfulness. I am still moving. I am still working. And I have not forgotten what I have spoken over your life. I see the moments when you wonder if I am really with you. I see how you look at your circumstances and question why things have not yet changed. You ask yourself, did I hear God correctly? Did I take a wrong turn? Am I missing something? But my child, hear me now. You have not missed what I have for you. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. You are in my hands, and my hands do not let go. I know that waiting can feel like a wilderness. I know that patience can feel like a test. But do not mistake the waiting for abandonment. I am not ignoring you. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you. I am strengthening you. I am building within you the faith, the endurance, the character that you will need to carry what I am about to release into your life. Because, my child, what I have for you is not small. It is not ordinary. It is greater than anything you have prayed for, beyond anything you have imagined. But in order to receive it, you must be ready to handle it. You have been asking me to open doors, to make a way, to bring breakthrough. But my child, do you not see? Before I release the promise, I must prepare you to walk in it. I cannot give you something that you do not yet have the capacity to sustain. I cannot open a door that you are not yet strong enough to walk through. That is why I am refining you. That is why I am stretching your faith. That is why I am allowing this season of preparation, because what is coming requires more than what you have today. And I love you too much to give you something before you are ready for it. You see waiting as a delay, but I see it as protection. You see closed doors as rejection, but I see them as divine redirection. You see obstacles, but I see opportunities for growth. My child, do not despise the process. Do not resist what I am doing in you. Because when you look back, you will understand that every step, every trial, every moment of waiting was necessary. You will see that I was not just preparing the blessing for you, I was preparing you for the blessing. I know that the enemy has tried to make you doubt. I know that he has whispered lies into your mind, trying to convince you that you are not chosen, that you are not worthy, that you are not enough. But my child, he is a liar. He has no authority over you. He cannot stop what I have planned. The only thing he can do is try to distract you, to discourage you, to make you give up before you step into what I have promised. But do not let him win. Do not let his lies take root in your heart. Stand firm in my truth. Declare my promises over your life. Walk in the confidence of knowing that I have already won the victory for you. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are my child, my beloved, my chosen. And I have placed my spirit within you. I have given you everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have created you for. But you must trust me. You must stop trying to figure everything out on your own. You must let go of control and allow me to lead. Stop looking at what has not happened yet and start focusing on what I am doing now. Stop allowing impatience to rob you of peace. Stop letting discouragement steal your joy. My child, you were created for more than just surviving. You were created to thrive. You were designed to walk in the fullness of my love, my power, my provision. But that requires trust. That requires faith. That requires surrender. I know it is not always easy. I know that waiting can feel heavy, but do not carry this weight alone. Bring it to me. Lay it at my feet. Let me exchange your burdens for my peace, your weariness for my strength, your uncertainty for my unshakable truth. I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. And I am here right now waiting for you to turn to me. My child, I am asking you today, will you trust me? Will you believe that I am who I say I am? Will you have faith that I am working, even when you cannot see it? Because when you do, everything will shift. The weight of waiting will lift. The burden of uncertainty will disappear. And you will walk in the confidence of knowing that your future is secure in my hands. Do not let fear hold you back any longer. Do not let the lies of the enemy keep you from stepping into all that I have for you. Lift your head. Strengthen your heart. Stand firm in my word. Because soon, very soon, you will see what I have been doing all along. And when that moment comes, you will look back and understand why the process was necessary. You will see how every moment of waiting, every season of refining, every challenge and every triumph were all leading you to this. But for now, rest in me. Trust in me. Walk in faith, knowing that I am with you. I have never left you, and I never will. My love for you is eternal. My plans for you are unstoppable. And my promises for you will be fulfilled. Hold on, my child. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep walking forward. Because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined. The best is yet to come. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, do you not know that I have written every moment of your life in my book? Before you were born, before you took your first breath, before you faced your first battle, I had already seen it all. I had already prepared a way. I had already placed my hand upon you, covering you, guiding you, shaping you for the purpose I created you to fulfill. And yet, I see the way fear tries to hold you back. I see how doubt whispers in your mind, telling you that you are not ready, that you are not strong enough, that you are not worthy. But my child, I tell you today, do not believe those lies. Do not allow the enemy to convince you that you are anything less than who I have called you to be. You are chosen. You are set apart. You are mine. I know that you have been waiting. I know that there are prayers you have lifted up, dreams you have held on to, promises you have been standing on. And I know that at times the waiting has felt long. You have wondered if I have heard you. You have questioned if I am really moving. But, my child, I have heard every prayer. I have seen every tear. I have felt every longing of your heart. And I tell you now, I am working. Even in the silence, even when you cannot see it, I am working. I am aligning things for your good. I am preparing a way where there seems to be no way. But I need you to trust me. I need you to believe that I am who I say I am. I need you to hold on to faith, even when the evidence around you tells you otherwise. Because, my child, faith is not about seeing, it is about believing. It is about knowing that I am faithful, that I do not lie, that I do not change my mind, that what I have spoken over your life will come to pass in my perfect time. I see how the enemy has tried to discourage you. I see how he has tried to make you feel weary, to convince you that nothing is changing, that nothing is happening. But my child, do you not realize? The enemy only fights what he fears. He only attacks what he knows is valuable. If you were not carrying something great, he would not be trying so hard to stop you. But he knows what I have placed inside of you. He knows the calling upon your life. He knows that if you step into the fullness of what I have prepared, nothing will be able to stop you. That is why he has tried to fill your heart with doubt, with fear, with hesitation. But my child, you must not let him win. You must stand firm. You must keep pressing forward, because you are closer than you think. I know you have been asking, Lord, why is it taking so long? Why do I have to go through this process? Why can't things happen now? But my child, listen to me, the process is necessary. The refining is essential. I am not just preparing the blessing for you. I am preparing you for the blessing. If I were to give it to you now before you were ready, it would not be a blessing. It would be a burden. But I love you too much to give you something before you are prepared to carry it. You must learn to trust my timing. You must learn to embrace the process. Because what I am doing in you now is strengthening you for what is ahead. I am teaching you how to depend on me. I am showing you how to stand firm when opposition comes. I am building within you the endurance, the resilience, the character that you will need to sustain the blessings I am about to release. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not let impatience push you outside of my will. My child, if you try to take matters into your own hands, if you try to force things to happen in your own strength, you will only delay what I have already prepared. But if you trust me, if you rest in my timing, if you walk in obedience even when you do not understand, you will see that my ways are higher than your ways. You will see that my plans are greater than your plans. And when the fulfillment comes, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. I know that waiting is not easy. I know that patience is not always comfortable. But I tell you now, do not grow weary. Do not let discouragement take root. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep pressing forward. Because soon you will see what I have been doing all along. Soon you will look back and understand why the delays happened, why the doors closed, why the path took unexpected turns. And you will see that every step, every season, every challenge was leading you into something greater than you could have imagined. So lift your head, my child. Do not let the enemy steal your joy. Do not let frustration rob you of peace. My promises are true. My word does not fail. And I am faithful to complete what I have started in you. Now is the time to stand strong. Now is the time to trust more deeply than ever before. Now is the time to walk forward in faith, knowing that I am leading you, guiding you, preparing you for the very things you have been praying for. And when the fulfillment comes, when you step into the blessings I have prepared, you will not only rejoice, you will understand. You will see how every trial shaped you, how every challenge strengthened you, how every delay was actually working in your favor. Hold on, my child. The best is yet to come. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see you standing at the crossroads, looking ahead at what is to come, uncertain of the path that lies before you. I see the way your heart longs for answers, for clarity, for a sign that will confirm you are on the right track. You have been faithful. You have held on through the storms, through the waiting, through the moments when you questioned if I was still working. And now, my child, I need you to trust me like never before. I need you to believe that I have been guiding you all along, that I have been preparing a way even when you could not see it, that I have been aligning everything according to my divine plan. I know that waiting has not been easy. I know that there have been days when doubt crept in, when you wondered if you had misunderstood my voice, if you had missed the opportunity, if you had somehow fallen out of my plan. But my child, listen to me. You have not missed what I have for you. You have not been forgotten. Every step you have taken, every sacrifice you have made, every prayer you have whispered has been seen by me. And I tell you now, your faithfulness has not been in vain. I am still writing your story. I am still working behind the scenes. And when the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that will leave you in awe. But I need you to trust me. I need you to stop looking at the circumstances and start looking at me. Stop measuring my faithfulness by what you see in the natural. My child, faith is not about seeing. It is about believing even when you do not yet see. It is about walking forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you, even when the path ahead is unclear. It is about trusting that my timing is perfect, even when your patience is running thin. I know the enemy has tried to make you question everything. He has whispered lies, telling you that you are not strong enough, not worthy enough, not capable enough to step into what I have for you. But my child, do you not realize? The enemy would not be fighting you so hard if there was not something great ahead of you. He He knows that if you step into the fullness of what I have prepared, nothing will be able to stop you. That is why he tries to discourage you, to make you weary, to fill your heart with doubt. But you must not let him win. You must stand firm in my word. You must declare my promises over your life. You must remind yourself daily that I am for you, that I am fighting for you, that I have already secured the victory. The battle you are facing right now is not a sign that you are losing. It is a sign that you are on the verge of something great. The opposition is not there to break you. It is there to prepare you. Every struggle, every challenge, every test has been shaping you, refining you, making you stronger. My child, I do not waste pain. I do not allow trials without purpose. Everything you have gone through has been working for your good. And when you step into the blessing, when you walk through the open doors, you will see how every difficulty was necessary, how every hardship was preparing you, how every delay was positioning you for something greater. But I need you to let go of fear. I need you to release the need to understand everything before you take a step forward. My child, you do not have to see the whole staircase to take the next step. You do not have to have all the answers to walk in obedience. I am calling you forward. I am asking you to trust me, to follow me, to believe that I will provide, that I will make a way, that I will equip you for everything I have called you to do. You have been waiting for the right moment, for the perfect conditions, for the clarity that will erase all doubts. But my child, sometimes faith requires stepping out even when things are uncertain. Sometimes faith means moving forward even when the path is not fully revealed. Sometimes faith means trusting that I will meet you in the unknown, that I will provide what you need when you need it, that I will open the right doors at the right time. Do not be afraid of what is ahead. Do not let fear keep you stuck in the past. The future I have for you is greater than what you are leaving behind. The blessings I have prepared are beyond what you have imagined. But you must step into them. You must move forward with confidence, with boldness, with the assurance that I am with you. You may feel unqualified. You may feel unprepared. But my child, I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. I do not choose based on human standards. I choose based on my purpose. And I have chosen you. I have placed my spirit within you. I have given you everything you need to accomplish what I have called you to do. You do not have to rely on your own strength. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is working through you. So today, I ask you, will you trust me? Will you take the step of faith even when you do not see the full picture? Will you believe that I am working even when things feel uncertain? Because when you do, everything will shift. The fear that has held you back will lose its power. The doubts that have clouded your mind will disappear. And you will walk forward with a confidence that cannot be shaken. I am with you, my child. I have always been with you, and I will never leave you. I have been guiding you all along. And now, as you stand on the edge of something new, I am asking you to step forward with faith. The best is yet to come. The future I have for you is filled with purpose, with joy, with blessings that you cannot yet comprehend. But you must be willing to trust me. You must be willing to let go of what is behind and embrace what is ahead. So lift your head, my child. Strengthen your heart. Walk forward with boldness. The waiting season is not wasted. The process has been necessary. And now you are stepping into a new chapter. Hold on to my promises. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep walking. Because soon, very soon, you will see what I have been preparing all along. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see the questions that fill your heart. I hear the thoughts you do not speak aloud, the ones that whisper, am I really chosen? Is there truly a purpose for my life? Has God forgotten about me? But listen closely, my child, because I need you to understand this truth. I have never forgotten you. I have never overlooked you. You are not an accident. You are not insignificant. You were created by my hands, formed with intention, designed with a purpose that is far greater than you can yet comprehend. Before the foundations of the earth were laid, I knew you. I called you by name, and I have been writing your story from the very beginning. I know that life has not always been easy. I know that there have been seasons of pain, moments of disappointment, times when you felt like you were walking through the fire. You have faced rejection. You have encountered loss. You have been misunderstood, abandoned, hurt by those you trusted. And in those moments, the enemy tried to convince you that I was not there. He tried to make you believe that I had turned my face away, that I had left you to fend for yourself. But my child, do you not see? I was with you in every moment. I was the one who carried you when you thought you could not go on. I was the one who strengthened you when you had no strength left. I was the one who wiped away your tears, who whispered hope into your soul, who held you close when your heart was breaking. You did not walk through the fire alone. I was there. You did not face the storm by yourself. I was the shelter that covered you. And I am still here, still leading you, still guiding you toward the future I have prepared. I know that you have been waiting. I know that the delays have been difficult, that there have been days when you have wondered if I have forgotten the promises I made to you. But my child, I do not forget. My word does not return void. What I have spoken will come to pass. Every promise I have given you is still in motion, still unfolding according to my perfect plan. I am not a man that I should lie. If I have said it, I will do it. If I have declared it, it will be fulfilled. But I need you to trust me. I need you to stop looking at the timeline, to stop measuring your life against the expectations of the world. My timing is not like human timing. I see the beginning and the end. I know what is best for you. And when the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that you could never have orchestrated on your own. You have been asking, Lord, when will things change? When will my prayers be answered? When will I step into the promises you have spoken? But my child, if you only knew what I was preparing, you would not ask that question. If you could see the magnitude of what is coming, you would not worry for another moment. You would rest. You would trust. You would walk with confidence, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. Do not let impatience make you step ahead of me. Do not allow frustration to lead you outside of my will. If you try to rush the process, if you try to force things to happen in your own strength, you will only delay what I have already planned. But if you surrender, if you rest in my timing, if you trust that I am leading you in the right direction, you will see my hand move in ways that will leave you in awe. My child, you were never meant to carry this burden alone. You were never meant to figure everything out by yourself. That is why I am here. That is why I am asking you to lay it all down at my feet. Give me your worries. Give me your doubts. Give me your fear of the unknown. Let me exchange them for my peace. Let me fill your heart with a confidence that cannot be shaken. Because when you trust in me fully, when you release the need to control, you will find a freedom unlike anything you have ever known. I see how the enemy has tried to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. I see how he has used past failures, past disappointments, past wounds to make you question your worth, your calling, your future. But hear me now, my child, the enemy is a liar. He has no authority over your destiny. He does not hold the pen that is writing your story, I do. And I declare over you that you are victorious. You are chosen. You are equipped for every battle, strengthened for every challenge, prepared for every blessing that is coming your way. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. And I promise you, when the time comes, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. You will see that I was not just preparing the blessing for you. I was preparing you for the blessing. I was shaping your character, refining your heart, deepening your trust so that when the door opens, you will walk through it with wisdom, with confidence, with faith that is unshakable. So do not give up now. Do not let go just before the breakthrough comes. You are closer than you think. You are standing at the threshold of something greater. And soon you will step into the fulfillment of everything I have spoken. But until that moment, I need you to keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking in faith, even when things do not make sense. Because I am still working. I am still moving, and I will finish what I have started in your life. Lift your head, my child. Strengthen your heart. Stand firm in my promises. The waiting season is not wasted. The process is not pointless. It is leading you into something beyond what you have imagined. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see how much you long for the next season of your life to begin. You have waited patiently, holding on to my promises, trusting in my timing. Yet, deep in your heart, I know the questions you ask. Lord, when will I see change? When will the breakthrough come? When will the doors open? My child, I need you to listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your spirit now. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. I know you look around and see others stepping into their blessings, walking through doors that seem to be opening so effortlessly. You wonder if you are doing something wrong, if you have missed my voice, if you have somehow been overlooked. But, my child, my plans for you are uniquely designed. What I have for you is not the same as what I have for others. Your journey is not meant to mirror theirs. Your story is not meant to unfold the way theirs does. I am doing something specific, something intentional, something that is perfectly tailored for you. Stop comparing your timeline to someone else's. Stop measuring my faithfulness by what you see happening in another person's life. My love for you is just as great. My plans for you are just as powerful. But I need you to trust that my timing is perfect. You are not delayed. You are not forgotten. You are in the process of becoming, and the work I am doing in you is just as important as the work I am doing for you. My child, I see the way you have endured. I see the way you have remained faithful, even when no one else understood your journey. I see the times when you could have walked away, but you chose to stay. I see the moments when you could have doubted, but you chose to believe. And I tell you now, your faith has not gone unnoticed. Your obedience has not been in vain. Every act of trust, every moment of surrender, every silent prayer you have whispered in the night, I have seen it all, and I am responding. You do not yet see what I am doing, but soon you will. Soon, the doors that seemed locked will swing open. Soon, the prayers you have carried for so long will be answered in ways that will leave you in awe. But my child, you must be ready. You must be prepared. Because when I move, it will happen suddenly. When the shift comes, it will not come gradually. It will come like a rushing wind, like a flood of blessings that you will barely be able to contain. And I do not want you to miss it because you were too distracted, too weary, too consumed by doubt to recognize what I was doing. That is why I have been preparing you. That is why I have allowed this season of waiting, not to punish you, but to equip you. Because when the promise comes, you must be strong enough to carry it. When the opportunity arrives, you must have the wisdom to walk through it. When the blessing is released, you must have the maturity to sustain it. Many desire the promise, but few are willing to endure the process. Many want the blessing, but few are willing to be refined for it. But you, my child, you have remained. You have allowed me to mold you, to stretch you, to strengthen you. And because of that, you will see the fulfillment of what I have spoken. But even now, I need you to go deeper. I need you to trust me in ways you never have before. I need you to surrender completely. Not just your plans, not just your timeline, but your fears, your anxieties, your need for control. Let go. Rest in me. Stop striving, stop trying to force things to happen in your own strength. What I am about to do in your life will not be the result of your effort. It will be the result of my grace. You do not have to push open the doors. You do not have to manipulate the circumstances. You do not have to chase after what I have already set aside for you. What I have for you is yours, and no one can take it from you. But I need you to trust that I will bring it to pass in my perfect time. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing. He wants you to grow weary, to give up just before the breakthrough comes. But my child, you must not listen to his lies. He has no power over your future. He does not hold the keys to your destiny, I do. And I tell you now, the shift is coming. The breakthrough is near. But I need you to keep walking in faith, to keep pressing forward, to keep believing even when you do not yet see. Lift your head, my child. Strengthen your heart. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare my promises over your future. Refuse to let discouragement take root. Because the waiting is not for nothing. The process is not wasted. I am using every moment to prepare you, to position you, to establish you for what is coming next. And when the doors open, when the promises are fulfilled, when you step into the next season, you will understand. You will look back and see that I was working all along, that every delay was a divine setup, that every hardship was a necessary preparation, that every prayer was heard and answered in the most perfect way. So do not give up now. Do not let go just before the promise is fulfilled. You are closer than you think. The best is yet to come, and I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see you standing at the edge, looking forward, wondering what is next. Your heart is filled with both expectation and hesitation. You sense that something is shifting, that change is near, that I am about to move in a way that you have never seen before. And yet, there is a part of you that is still unsure, still wondering if you are truly ready, still questioning if you have what it takes to step into the future I have prepared for you. But listen to me, my child. I do not call the qualified. I qualify the called. I do not choose based on human standards. I choose based on my purpose. And I have chosen you. I have not placed this dream in your heart by accident. I have not given you these desires, these passions, these longings without intention. Every dream you carry, every vision you hold, every purpose that stirs within your soul, it all comes from me. I placed those seeds inside of you long before you were even aware of them. And just as I planted them, I am the one who will bring them to fruition. But you must trust my process. You must believe that I am working, even when you do not yet see the full picture. I know that waiting is not easy. I know that patience can feel like a heavy burden. But my child, do not mistake waiting for inactivity. Do not assume that because you do not see immediate results, nothing is happening. I am always moving. I am always aligning. I am always working behind the scenes, preparing the way, orchestrating details, setting things into place. And when the time is right, you will see it all unfold in a way that will leave you in awe. But I need you to be ready. I need you to prepare your heart, to strengthen your faith, to position yourself for what is coming. Because when I move, it will happen suddenly. When the door opens, it will not open gradually. It will open wide, and I need you to be ready to walk through it without hesitation, without fear, without looking back. That is why I have been refining you. That is why I have been testing your faith. That is why I have allowed the waiting, not to delay you, but to prepare you. Many people pray for blessings, but few are willing to be shaped for them. Many ask for opportunities, but few are willing to be refined for them. My child, I am not just interested in giving you blessings. I am interested in making you into someone who can carry them well. That is why I have been allowing you to walk through seasons of stretching, seasons of learning, seasons of testing. Because the weight of what I am about to release over your life requires a foundation that is strong enough to sustain it. You have been asking, Lord, when will I see change? When will I step into my destiny? When will I walk through the doors you have promised? And I tell you now, my child, the time is coming. The shift is near. The breakthrough is close. But you must not lose heart. You must not grow weary. You must not allow discouragement to take root. Because right before the breakthrough comes, the enemy fights the hardest. Right before the door opens, doubt will try to creep in. Right before the promise is fulfilled, fear will try to convince you to turn back. But do not listen to those lies. Do not let go now. You are closer than you think. I see the way the enemy has tried to steal your confidence. I see how he has whispered lies into your mind, telling you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, that you will fail if you step forward. But do you not see? He is afraid. He knows what is coming. He knows the anointing on your life. He knows that if you step into the fullness of what I have prepared, nothing will be able to stop you. That is why he has been trying so hard to discourage you, to distract you, to make you question everything. But my child, you must stand firm. You must hold on to my promises. You must declare my truth over your life. Because my word is greater than any lie the enemy can speak. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear what is ahead. I have gone before you. I have prepared the way, and I will be with you every step of the journey. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to see the entire path. You only need to trust the one who does. Take my hand. Walk forward. Believe that I am leading you, guiding you, directing your steps. You may feel unprepared. You may feel like you do not have everything you need. But my child, if I have called you, then I have equipped you. I have given you everything necessary to fulfill the purpose I have placed inside of you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My power is working through you. My spirit is within you. You are not stepping into this next season alone. I am going with you. So do not hold back. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not let hesitation rob you of the blessings I have prepared. Lift your head. Walk in faith. Trust that I am working. Because soon you will see what I have been doing all along. Soon you will step into what I have been preparing. Soon you will realize that every moment of waiting, every season of refinement, every challenge and every victory were all leading you to this. But for now, trust. For now, rest. For now, know that I am still working, still moving, still bringing everything together. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is near. The promise is coming. And I am with you, now and always. The best is yet to come. My beloved child, I see the longing in your heart. I see the way you have been holding on to hope, believing that something greater is coming. I know the silent prayers you have whispered in the darkness, the deep desires you have carried, the dreams you have held onto even when everything around you told you to let go. You have been faithful. You have trusted in my timing, even when it made no sense. And I want you to know, I have seen it all. I have been with you through every moment. I have counted every tear. I have heard every word. And I tell you now, your waiting has not been in vain. You have wondered if I am still moving. You have questioned if I have forgotten the promises I made to you. But my child, I do not forget. My word is unshakable. My promises are sure. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Every prophecy, every vision, every word I have whispered to your spirit, it is still in motion. It is still unfolding according to my divine plan. Even when you cannot see it, even when you do not understand, I am working. I am orchestrating. I am aligning things in ways that you cannot yet perceive. And when the time is right, everything will come together in a way that will leave you in awe. But you must trust me. You must believe that I know what is best. My child, I see the full picture. I see the doors that must remain closed to protect you. I see the things that must be delayed so that when they arrive, they are not just good but perfect. I see the battles that you do not yet know about, the struggles that you are being spared from because of my divine hand of protection. You may see waiting as a burden, but I see it as a gift. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you. I am not delaying. I am refining. I am not ignoring you. I am setting you up for something greater than you have imagined. If I were to give you everything you are asking for right now, would you truly be ready? If I were to open every door at once, would you have the strength to walk through them? My child, I am not just interested in giving you blessings. I am interested in preparing you to sustain them. That is why I have been testing your faith, stretching your endurance, deepening your trust. Because when the promise comes, I do not want you to just receive it. I want you to thrive in it. Many people desire the blessing, but few are willing to be refined for it. Many ask for promotion, but few are willing to be pruned. Many want to walk in purpose, but few are willing to go through the process that prepares them for it. But you, my child, you have remained. You have endured. You have allowed me to shape you. And because of that, you will step into everything I have promised. But I need you to hold on a little longer. I need you to trust my process a little deeper. You see, my child, breakthrough is not just about receiving, it is about becoming. Becoming the person I created you to be. Becoming someone who can carry the weight of the calling on your life. Becoming someone who is rooted so deeply in faith that no storm can shake you. That is why I have been refining you. That is why I have allowed certain trials not to break you but to build you. Because the future I have for you is great, and it requires a foundation that cannot be shaken. I know there have been days when you felt like giving up. I know there have been moments when you questioned if you were strong enough to keep going. But my child, do you not see? The fact that you are still standing, still believing, still trusting despite everything you have been through, that is evidence of my hand upon your life. That is proof that I am strengthening you, that I am carrying you, that I have been with you through every battle. And I will not stop now. I will not leave you halfway. I will not abandon you in the middle of the process. I will complete the work I have begun in you. But I need you to trust me. I need you to let go of the fear that tells you it will never happen. I need you to silence the voice of the enemy that tells you to settle, to lower your expectations, to give up on what I have promised. My child, I did not create you for mediocrity. I did not place dreams inside of you just to let them wither away. I did not call you out of darkness just to leave you wandering. I have a plan. I have a purpose, and I am bringing it to pass in my perfect time. I need you to shift your focus. Stop looking at what has not happened yet, and start looking at what I am doing now. Stop fixating on the doors that have not opened, and start recognizing the preparation that is happening within you. Every lesson, every challenge, every waiting season, it has all been working together for your good. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been pointless. Every part of your journey has been necessary. And soon, my child, you will see it. Soon, you will look back and understand why the waiting was necessary. Soon, you will see the beauty of my perfect timing. Soon, you will step into the fullness of what I have prepared, and you will realize that it was worth every moment of patience, every act of faith, every season of refinement. But for now, I need you to stand firm. I need you to keep pressing forward. I need you to refuse to give in to doubt, because the breakthrough is coming. The shift is near. The doors are about to open. And when they do, I want you to walk through them boldly with confidence, knowing that you were prepared for such a time as this. So do not give up. Do not turn back. Do not let weariness steal your faith. Hold on to my promises. Trust in my faithfulness. Keep moving forward, because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined. The best is yet to come, and I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see the battle within you. I see the war between faith and fear, between hope and doubt, between the certainty of my promises and the uncertainty of your circumstances. You have been walking forward, step by step, trusting me even when you do not see the full picture. But I also see the moments when you feel weary, when you wonder if you have the strength to keep believing, when the waiting seems endless and the breakthrough feels just out of reach. But my child, do not be discouraged. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. You are not waiting in vain. You are not standing still without purpose. Every moment of this journey has been leading you towards something greater. And I am still working, still moving, still preparing the way before you. I know there are times when you look at your life and wonder why things have not yet fallen into place. You see others moving forward, stepping into their blessings, and you ask yourself, Lord, when will it be my turn? You have watched doors open for others while yours remained closed. You have celebrated breakthroughs for those around you while still waiting for your own. And though you rejoice with them, deep inside, you have asked, have I been forgotten? But my child, listen to me. I do not forget my promises. I do not overlook my children. I do not bless one and abandon another. What I have spoken over your life is still in motion, and what I have prepared for you will come at the appointed time. You must understand that my timing is not like human timing. You measure time in days, months, years, but I see beyond that. I see eternity. I see the full picture. I know the perfect moment when everything will align. When every lesson you have learned, every battle you have fought, every tear you have cried will come together to bring you into the promise. And when that moment comes, you will see that I was never late, that I was never withholding from you, that I was never ignoring your prayers. I was answering them in ways you could not yet comprehend. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing. He wants you to think that I am silent, that I have forgotten you, that your prayers have gone unanswered. But he is a liar. He has no power over your destiny. He cannot stop what I have ordained. The only thing he can do is try to distract you, to make you weary, to convince you to give up before the fulfillment comes. But my child, do not fall for his deception. Do not allow his lies to take root in your heart. Stand firm. Hold on to faith. Declare my promises over your life. Because even now, even in this very moment, I am working behind the scenes, aligning things in ways that will soon be revealed. I see how much you desire clarity. I see how much you want to understand every step of the journey, to see the full plan laid out before you. But my child, if I were to show you everything now, you would not need faith. If I were to reveal every detail, you would rely on your own understanding instead of trusting in me. That is why I only show you one step at a time, because faith is about walking forward even when you do not see the whole path. It is about trusting that I am leading you, guiding you, making a way where there seems to be no way. I know that surrender is not always easy. I know that waiting requires patience, and patience is often difficult. But my child, do you not see? The waiting is shaping you. The process is refining you. The delays are not denials, they are divine preparations. I am building in you the strength, the character, the wisdom that you will need to sustain the blessings I am about to release. Because I do not just want you to receive the promise, I want you to be ready for it. Many people pray for open doors, but few are willing to be prepared for them. Many ask for promotion, but few are willing to be refined for it. My child, I am not just answering your prayers. I am transforming you in the process. I am making you stronger, wiser, more resilient. I am teaching you to trust me not just when things are easy, but when things are uncertain. I am showing you that my presence is enough, that my grace is sufficient, that my power is made perfect in your weakness. And when the time comes, when you step into the blessing, when the doors open and the opportunities unfold, you will look back and see that I was working all along. You will understand why certain prayers took time to be answered. You will realize that what I was doing in you was just as important as what I was preparing for you. But until that day comes, I need you to hold on. I need you to keep walking in faith. I need you to keep trusting, even when things do not make sense. Because you are closer than you think. The breakthrough is near. The shift is happening. And soon, very soon, you will step into the fulfillment of what I have promised. So lift your head, my child. Strengthen your heart. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare my faithfulness over your future. Refuse to let doubt take hold. Refuse to let fear dictate your steps. Because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined. The waiting is not wasted. The process is not pointless. Everything is coming together in my perfect time. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I know that you are tired. I see the weight you have been carrying, the battles you have fought, the prayers you have prayed in secret. I see the moments when you have lifted your hands in surrender, whispering, Lord, I trust you. Even when everything in you wanted to give up. I see the nights when your heart has ached with the weight of waiting, when you have wondered if my promises were still true, when you have questioned whether I was still moving in your life. And I tell you now, do not give up. Do not let go. Do not allow the delay to make you doubt my faithfulness. Because, my child, I am still working. I am still moving. I am still leading you toward the fulfillment of everything I have spoken over your life. I know that the waiting has felt long. I know that there are days when you feel like you have been forgotten, like your prayers have been unheard. But my child, do you not see? I have been with you through it all. I have been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for what is coming. Every trial you have faced, every challenge you have overcome, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been part of my divine process. I have not been withholding from you. I have been preparing you for the blessings that I have set before you. There are things I have planned for your life that you cannot yet see. There are doors that I am about to open, opportunities that I am about to present, breakthroughs that I am about to release. And when they come, my child, they will come suddenly. They will come in ways that will leave you speechless. But you must be ready. You must be strong enough to walk through the doors without fear, wise enough to recognize the opportunities when I'm placing before you, and faithful enough to steward the blessings that I am about to pour into your life. Many people pray for open doors, but few prepare for them. Many ask for blessings, but few position themselves to receive them. My child, I do not just want you to receive the promise. I want you to walk in it with confidence, with faith, with the assurance that you have been made ready for such a time as this. That is why I have allowed the waiting. That is why I have taken you through seasons of refining. Because I love you too much to give you something before you are prepared to handle it. I see the way the enemy has tried to discourage you. I see how he has whispered lies into your heart, telling you that you are not worthy, that you are not strong enough, that you will never see the promises fulfilled. But do you not realize? The enemy is afraid of you. He sees the anointing upon your life. He knows the calling I have placed within you. And he is terrified of what will happen when you fully step into the purpose I have designed for you. That is why he has fought so hard to make you doubt, to make you question, to make you feel like giving up. But my child, do not believe his lies. He has no authority over your future. He cannot stop what I am doing in your life. The only thing he can do is try to convince you to stop believing, to stop trusting, to stop moving forward. But you must not let him win. Stand firm, my child. Hold on to my promises. Speak my truth over your life. Do not let discouragement take root. Do not let fear hold you back. You are walking in my plan. You are covered by my grace. You are being strengthened for what is coming. And when the fulfillment comes, you will see that every moment of waiting, every season of preparation, every lesson learned was necessary. You have been asking, Lord, when will it be my time? And I tell you now, my child, your time is coming. The shift is near. The breakthrough is on its way. But I need you to stay in position. I need you to keep trusting, to keep believing, to keep pressing forward. Because when the door opens, I do not want you to hesitate. I do not want you to shrink back in fear. I want you to walk through it with confidence, knowing that I have prepared you for this moment. You do not have to force things to happen. You do not have to strive, to push, to manipulate circumstances to bring about what I have promised. My child, what I have for you is already set apart. The blessings I have stored up for you cannot be taken by another. What I have declared over your life will come to pass in my perfect time. Your job is to trust me. Your responsibility is to walk in faith, even when you do not yet see. Stop looking at what has not happened yet, and start looking at what I am doing now. Stop focusing on what is missing, and start focusing on how I am moving in your heart, how I am preparing you, how I am strengthening your spirit. Because every part of this process has been intentional. Every delay has had a purpose. Every challenge has been preparing you for the blessing that is on the way. And soon, my child, you will understand. Soon, you will look back and see that I was working all along. Soon, you will realize that what you thought was a setback was actually a setup for something greater. Soon, you will step into the fullness of what I have promised, and you will see that it was all worth it. So do not give up now. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Do not let impatience make you step outside of my will. Hold on. Stay strong. Keep believing, because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined. The best is yet to come, and I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see the weight you have been carrying, the burdens that press against your heart, the silent struggles that no one else knows about. I see the moments when you put on a brave face, when you smile even though your soul is weary, when you push forward even though everything inside of you is crying out for rest. You have been strong for so long, holding on to faith, standing firm in my promises, believing that I am working even when you cannot see. And I tell you now, your endurance has not gone unnoticed. Your faith has not been wasted. Every tear you have shed, every prayer you have lifted, every moment you have chosen to trust instead of fear. I have seen it all, and I am working. I know that waiting can feel like a wilderness. I know that patience can feel like an endless test. I know that you have wondered why certain doors have remained closed, why some prayers seem to have gone unanswered, why the breakthrough has not yet come. But my child, do you not see? The waiting is not a punishment. The silence is not rejection. I have not abandoned you. I have not overlooked you. Everything I have spoken over your life is still in motion, still being prepared, still unfolding according to my divine timing. You have been asking, Lord, have I done something wrong? Have I missed what you have for me? And I tell you now, my child, you have not missed anything. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where I need you to be. Every delay, every detour, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been part of my plan. I have been using this season to prepare you, to shape you, to refine you, because what I have for you is greater than you can imagine. And I love you too much to give you something before you are ready to receive it. I see the way the enemy has tried to fill your heart with doubt. I see how he has whispered lies into your mind, telling you that I have forgotten you, that your prayers do not matter, that you will never step into the fullness of what I have promised. But do you not realize? The enemy only fights what he fears. He only attacks what is valuable. And he is terrified of what I am doing in your life. He knows that if you continue to trust me, if you continue to stand firm, if you refuse to give up, then nothing will be able to stop what I am about to release. That is why he has tried to discourage you. That is why he has tried to make you weary. That is why he has tried to convince you that nothing is changing. But my child, do not listen to his lies. Do not let fear take root in your heart. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is near. The promise is coming. But I need you to trust me. I need you to stop looking at the timeline, to stop measuring your progress against the expectations of the world. My timing is perfect. My ways are higher than your ways. My plans for you are beyond what you can see right now. And when the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that will leave you in awe. You do not have to force things to happen. You do not have to strive in your own strength. My child, what I have for you is already set apart. The doors I am about to open are doors that no man can shut. The blessings I have stored up for you cannot be taken by another. But I need you to trust that I know what I am doing. I need you to release control, to surrender your plans, to let go of your need for immediate answers. Because faith is not about seeing, it is about believing. It is about trusting that I am working even when everything around you says otherwise. I have not forgotten the dreams you carry. I have not overlooked the desires of your heart. I placed them there. I planted those seeds long before you even realized they were growing. And just as I planted them, I will bring them to fruition. But you must let me work. You must trust my process. You must believe that I am leading you in the right direction, even when the road ahead looks uncertain. You have asked me, Lord, why is it taking so long? And I tell you now, my child, if you knew what I was preparing, you would not ask that question. If you could see the magnitude of what is coming, you would not be anxious for another moment. You would rest. You would trust. You would rejoice even in the waiting, because you would know that I am setting things up in ways that you could never orchestrate on your own. I see the things you are worried about. I see the concerns that weigh on your heart. And I tell you now, bring them to me. Lay them at my feet. Stop carrying what was never meant to be yours to bear. You do not have to figure everything out. You do not have to know every step before you take the next one. That is why I am here. That is why I am leading you. That is why I am asking you to trust me. The waiting is not wasted. The process is not pointless. You are being refined. You are being strengthened. You are being equipped for the very thing you have been praying for. And soon you will step into the fulfillment of what I have promised. So do not give up now. Do not turn back. Do not let impatience make you step outside of my will. Stay in position. Keep your heart open. Keep walking in faith. Because what I have for you is greater than you have imagined. The best is yet to come. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I see you. I see the longing in your heart, the prayers you have whispered, the hope you have held onto even in the midst of uncertainty. I see the moments when you have wondered if you are on the right path, when you have questioned whether you are truly walking in my will, when you have asked me, Lord, am I where I am supposed to be? And I tell you now, my child, you are exactly where I need you to be. You have not missed your destiny. You have not fallen behind. Every step, every season, every challenge has been part of my divine plan to shape you, to refine you, to prepare you for what is coming. I know that the waiting has been long. I know that you have grown weary at times. You have looked around and seen others step into their blessings, and you have wondered when it will be your turn. But my child, do not let comparison steal your peace. Do not let impatience make you doubt my faithfulness. What I have for you is unique. What I have planned is unlike anything I have done for anyone else. You are not in competition with anyone. You are on a path that has been specifically designed for you, a journey that is unfolding according to my perfect timing. I see the moments when fear tries to creep in, when you wonder if you have what it takes, if you are truly ready for what I am calling you into. But my child, do you not understand? You do not have to rely on your own strength. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I am your strength. I am your wisdom. I am the one who goes before you, making the crooked places straight, preparing the way for you to walk in confidence. You have been asking, Lord, what is next? Where do I go from here? What step should I take? And I tell you now, my child, keep walking in faith. Keep trusting me even when you do not see the whole picture. Because sometimes, I only show you the next step, not the entire journey. Sometimes, I ask you to move forward even when you do not know exactly where you are going. That is what faith looks like. That is what trust requires. Abraham did not know where I was leading him, but he obeyed, and I made him the father of nations. Moses did not understand how he would part the sea, but he stepped forward in faith, and I made a way where there was none. David did not look like a warrior, but he believed in my power, and I made him a king. My child, do you not see? It has never been about human qualifications. It has always been about trust, about obedience, about walking forward even when the path is unclear. And that is what I am asking of you now. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions before you move forward. Stop waiting for absolute clarity before you take the next step. If you wait until everything makes sense, you will never move. Faith is about stepping out, even when things are uncertain. It is about trusting that I am guiding you, even when you do not have all the answers. It is about believing that I am working, even when nothing seems to be changing. The enemy has tried to plant doubt in your heart. He has whispered lies, telling you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, that you will fail if you step forward. But my child, he is a liar. He has no power over your destiny. He cannot stop what I am doing in your life. The only thing he can do is try to convince you to stop believing, to stop trusting, to stop moving forward. But you must not let him win. You must stand firm. You must declare my promises over your life. You must remind yourself that I am for you, that I am with you, that I have already secured the victory. I see how much you desire change. I see how you are waiting for doors to open, for opportunities to unfold, for the next season to begin. And I tell you now, my child, the shift is coming. The breakthrough is near. The time is approaching when everything will fall into place, when the waiting will make sense, when you will see why the delays were necessary. But until that day comes, I need you to remain faithful. I need you to stay in position. I need you to keep seeking me, to keep trusting me, to keep preparing yourself for what is ahead. You are not in a season of stagnation. You are in a season of preparation. I am building in you the strength you will need for the next level. I am giving you the wisdom you will require to steward what is coming. I am teaching you patience, endurance, resilience, because when the blessing arrives, you must be ready to carry it. I do not want you to receive a gift that you are not prepared to sustain. That is why I have been refining you, stretching you, molding you into the person you need to be. So do not despise this season. Do not wish it away. The waiting is not wasted. The process is not pointless. Every lesson, every trial, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been necessary. And when you step into what I have prepared, you will look back and understand why things had to happen the way they did. You will see that I was never late. I was never absent. I was always working, always aligning, always bringing everything together in my perfect time. So hold on, my child. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep walking forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you. The best is yet to come, and I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, I know how much you have endured. I see the weight you have carried, the silent battles you have fought, the prayers you have lifted in the quiet of the night. I see the way you have held on to faith even when everything in you wanted to give up. I see the way you have chosen to trust me, even when circumstances made it difficult. And I tell you now, your faith has not been in vain. Your endurance has not been wasted. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of waiting has been leading you to something greater. I know there have been moments when you have asked, Lord, why has it taken so long? You have wondered why the doors have not yet opened, why the breakthrough has not yet come, why you have had to wait when others have vi forward. But my child, do you not see? The waiting has not been a punishment. The delays have not been denials. I have been working in ways you cannot yet see. I have been preparing things behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, shifting people into place, setting up opportunities that you are not yet aware of. I have been shaping you, refining you, strengthening you, making you ready for what is coming next. Because what I have for you is not just any blessing. What I have for you is something greater, something deeper, something that will require more faith, more wisdom, more endurance than ever before. And I love you too much to give you something before you are ready to carry it. I am not just preparing the blessing for you, I am preparing you for the blessing. Because I do not just want you to receive it, I want you to sustain it. I want you to walk in it with strength, with confidence, with the assurance that I am the one who has brought you to this place. Many people ask for blessings, but few are willing to be prepared for them. Many desire promotion, but few are willing to endure the process that refines them for it. My child, I have allowed you to walk through the fire not to burn you, but to purify you. I have allowed you to go through the waiting not to frustrate you, but to teach you patience. I have allowed you to face obstacles not to break you, but to build you. Because what I am about to release in your life will require a foundation that cannot be shaken. And that is what I have been doing. Laying that foundation, strengthening your faith, deepening your roots so that when the winds blow, when the challenges come, you will not be moved. You have been asking me, Lord, when will things change? When will the breakthrough come? When will I step into what you have promised? And I tell you now, my child, the time is near. The shift is happening. The doors are about to open. But I need you to be ready. I need you to be in position. I need you to prepare your heart, to sharpen your faith, to step forward with the confidence of someone who knows that I am leading them. Because when the doors open, they will open quickly. When the breakthrough comes, it will come suddenly. And I do not want you to hesitate. I do not want fear to hold you back. I want you to walk through with boldness, knowing that this is the moment you have been waiting for. But even now, even in this waiting season, I need you to shift your focus. Stop looking at what has not happened yet, and start looking at what I am doing now. Stop dwelling on what is missing, and start rejoicing in the preparation that is taking place. Because my child, every step of this journey has been necessary. Every delay has had a purpose. Every challenge has been a part of the greater picture that I am unfolding in your life. And when the time comes, you will see that I was never late, that I was never absent, that I was always working, always moving, always leading you toward the very thing you have been praying for. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not let doubt rob you of joy. Do not let the enemy convince you that nothing is changing. Because things are changing, even if you do not yet see it. Things are shifting even if you do not yet feel it. The breakthrough is coming even if you do not yet understand how. And soon, very soon, you will step into the fulfillment of everything I have spoken over your life. But until that moment, I need you to stay in faith. I need you to keep pressing forward. I need you to keep trusting that I am who I say I am, that I will do what I have promised, that my plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine. Because my child, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. And soon you will see why everything had to happen the way it did. Hold on, my child. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep standing on my word. The best is yet to come. And I am with you, now and always. My beloved child, this is the moment I have been preparing you for. Every word I have spoken, every promise I have given, every lesson I have taught you has been leading up to this. You have walked through the valleys, you have faced the storms, you have endured the waiting. And now, my child, you stand on the threshold of something greater than you have imagined. The season is shifting. The breakthrough is near, and I need you to be ready. I need you to understand that what I am about to do in your life will require faith greater than you have ever had before. It will require trust deeper than what you have walked in up until now. Because the blessings I am about to release will come with responsibility. The doors I am about to open will require courage to walk through. The calling I have placed on your life is not just about receiving. It is about stepping fully into who I created you to be. You were not meant to live in fear. You were not designed to carry anxiety, to dwell in doubt, to let worry dictate your steps. My child, I created you to walk in confidence, in boldness, in faith that cannot be shaken. And now, more than ever, I need you to rise up. I need you to stand firm. I need you to let go of every fear, every hesitation, every insecurity that has tried to hold you back. Because you are stepping into a new season, and you must step into it fully. The enemy has fought hard to keep you in a place of delay. He has tried to make you believe that nothing will ever change, that you are stuck, that my promises are just words with no power. But, my child, he is a liar. He knows that if you truly believe in what I have spoken, if you fully embrace the calling I have placed on your life, then nothing will be able to stop you. That is why he has tried to plant seeds of doubt, why he has tried to steal your joy, why he has tried to make you weary in the waiting. But my child, do not let him win. Do not let his lies take root in your heart. Do you not see what is happening? The reason the battle has been so intense is because the enemy knows what is coming. He knows that you are about to step into something powerful. He knows that the doors that are about to open will lead you into a destiny that he cannot stop. And that is why he has been fighting you so hard. That is why the attacks have been relentless. But my child, listen to me. He cannot stop what I have ordained. He cannot steal what I have promised. He has no authority over your future. But I need you to do something. I need you to refuse to let fear hold you back. I need you to choose faith over doubt, trust over worry, boldness over hesitation. I need you to walk forward with confidence, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you, that I have already prepared the way, that I have already secured the victory. You have been asking me, Lord, when will I see the breakthrough? When will I step into the promise? And I tell you now, my child, the time is near. The shift is happening. But when the door opens, I do not want you to hesitate. I do not want you to second-guess yourself. I do not want you to let fear convince you to stay where you are. So today, I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to let go of the doubts that have tried to hold you back? Are you ready to release the fear that has whispered lies into your heart? Are you ready to walk boldly into what I have prepared for you? Because I am ready. I am ready to pour out blessings that will leave you in awe. I am ready to release the answers you have been praying for. I am ready to bring restoration, to open doors, to lead you into a future greater than you have imagined. But I need you to be ready to receive it. My child, do not shrink back now. Do not let weariness make you lose sight of what is ahead. The waiting has not been in vain. The process has not been wasted. Everything I have done in this season has been preparing you for what is coming next. And now I need you to take hold of it. I need you to step forward in faith, with confidence, with expectation, knowing that I am with you. This is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning of something new. You have been faithful, and now you will see the fruit of that faithfulness. You have trusted, and now you will see why it was worth it. You have endured, and now you will step into the joy that has been prepared for you. So stand up, my child. Lift your head. Walk forward with faith. The best is yet to come, and I am walking into it with you. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never stop working on your behalf. Now go forward. The time is now.